is my dawn declaration. Define expectations. Inspired to aspire to higher elevation. Started at Genesis, read the entire Revelation. Dedication, meditation, and some fire medication. Judge a prophet and a poet, both body reputation. Fanatically practice, perfection requires preparation.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I have to say that happy poems are really hard to write sometimes. Even when you're in love, you're like, "Ooh, I'm in love. I feel like I'm, everything." But you're just like, I can't write about it. You can feel it, but you can't always write about it. So happy poems are very hard to write. So, and they're also not always that good. I'm sorry. They don't grip you like a real poem does. That makes you remember the things that make you cry, scream. You don't always remember the things that make you laugh. So that's just reality. All right. So without further ado, we got 2 contestants left before we bring them up for the creativity round. Our next guest is also from Avondale, Arizona, and grew up here, Mr. Sean Medlin. He also goes by Sean Avery. He's not only a poet, but a teaching artist, a director, a writer, and again, one of the only people that I know that won an actual scholarship, full ride scholarship for creative writing to college. And so he's an amazing person. His show, Skinny Black, is about it's about sexism, about masculinity, it's about gender and identity, and all of this comes through in the poems that he writes. So he is inspired by hip-hop as much as he is by poetry, and he blends those 2 worlds together in his poetry. So please welcome up Mr. Sean Avery. Oh, why you turn it off?
Getting the shit started. And if you ever hear say back, we go down like that, friend.
I can always tell it. Damn. All right. Oh my gosh. So, Sean, we can say so much. How good does it feel for you to be back in Avondale doing this here?
Great. I love this. Every time I'm like out here right before I come in, I'm geeking. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's ecstatic.
All right. Well, you have given us also many different spectrums and you've showed your versatility. So we're looking forward to seeing that again tonight. And good luck.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to clap. I need y'all to clap with me. And when I go like this, I need you to stop clapping. That doesn't mean I'm done. It just means stop clapping. Okay? Yo, where you from, son? I'm from the sun, son. Where the sun tan, honey on my arm, son. Ain't got it tatted, but my city and my skin, son. It ain't pretty, it's gritty, keep it real, son. I'm from the burb, son. Yep, the burb, son. Thought you never hear a rhythm like this one. Lo-fi funk blasted out the subwoof. I got the cul-de-sac dancing on the asphalt. They be jamming in the streets where I'm from, son. Every first Friday when the sun go down, the cops come out and the kids come around. But we don't give a what, we just trying to live it up. Hey, every shade of brown you can imagine. Names from A to Z, the copper state. Put that flame in me, it's in my veins. Used to have shame, but now I claim. West Side, Avondale, Sean Avery. Real dry cacti, ain't no rain. 90 degrees, nobody wear jeans. Have a fling any time of the year, what's the spring? That's PHX and every capital be eating, yo. We up next, we on the rise like dawn. Rockin' on, never fall like Cybertron. I'm from the sun, son. Even though I'm not a Sun Valley native, blacks in the desert since the Spanish invaded. We keep living where our ancestors didn't. We really thought the Southwest would be different. We still ignored, isolated, and imprisoned. Children of the chocolate sharecroppers who migrated. I feel connected to the mountains and mirages. Black is the northwest side of South Mountain. It's so hot in the city, folks can't breathe. Water on the asphalt, but it's make-believe. Get your groceries in the strip mall by the bank. Stop by Circle K, get a little drink. Now I don't mean brown or white. You might need electrolytes because the sunlight hurts your brain. Some work all day and don't get a break. Breaking down green just to get away. If you cross the Rio, you might get swallowed. And if you've been around, then you just know. Ain't nothing really popping but some cuffs and bones. Children and adults who call the city home. And all this space is slowly being owned by people who only visit the desert to dodge the snow. Yo, what if we returned it to those who named it first? This Sonoran dirt bursts the most resilient souls. Look, even though I'm not a Sun Valley native, blacks in the desert since the Spanish invaded. We keep living where our ancestors didn't. We really thought the Southwest would be different. We still ignored, isolated, and imprisoned children of the chocolate sharecroppers who migrated. I feel connected to the mountains and mirages. Black is the northwest side of South. I said black is the northwest side of South. I said black is the northwest side of South Mountain.
All right. So thank you. I liked it. We had a lot of audience participation. Thank you all for helping.
Thank you.
And all right, let's see what the judges have to say. Ben.
Sean, great piece. You brought it, with all the nervousness going on tonight. There was no nervousness going on with what you was doing. You just brought it. You did a great job.
Thank you, sir.
Drama, deliverance, versatility, believability, connection. He was all there.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
You did very well with that. Like I agree with what he said. You were not nervous. You were true to yourself. Very natural. It was for you to come in and deliver your piece, and I like that. You had a history lesson there. I heard the urbanization. I heard about the economy. I heard about the socialization, the violence. It was a nice artistic delivery. Very true to what you do as an artist, and so I really appreciated that. I like the versatility of how you incorporated the audience, connecting with your piece. That was very unique, and not something I think we've heard here before. So you're unique that way. That was a great way to deliver your piece. Thank you.
So here we go. Non-talented person to a talented person. Okay, so again, you got us all connected right from the jump start. And once again, Sean, you represented the West Side. Appreciate that. I gotta get that in every week. That's kind of like my trademark.
Right.
I feel like I have to throw that out there. There's just something to be said for talented people. I wish I was one. And so when you have that believability, when you have that connectivity, when you have that dramatic flair, when you have that creativeness that just flows out of you like stupidity comes out of me. It's incredible just to see this kind of talent. And I'm being serious. I mean, I don't know where this comes from you. It's God-given. It's inside here. I know that. Thank you, Mocha. It's inside here, but it's such a God-given talent that you have. And, man, whatever you're doing, man, keep doing it. Okay, because it's working.
Thank you.
All right. So you've heard what the judges have to say.
Yes.
You literally left Dolan pretty much speechless, which is very hard to do.
Yes, it is.
So good luck. We will
Thank
see
you.
you in a bit.
All right, everybody. I got the last word, season 2, round 4. We have Sean in the building. What's happening with you?
I'm good.
All right, that poem last week, bro.
Thank you. The Power Ranger one?
Yeah, that shit was right.
Tk you.
That shit was right. That shit was dope. It was very nice. Oops, sorry, YouTube. I said that stuff was dope. How you doing, man? You doing all right today?
Good. Yeah, I'm.
That's what's up.
I think I might be getting a little sick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just the weather or what?
Yeah, I think just the weather. Like I don't know. I just got a little scratch in my throat. So I was, right before I came, I went and got the throat loss.
Yeah.
Like,
Catch it before it get worse, man. No doubt. So, did the judges like your piece tonight?
Yeah, tonight was fun too.
Okay.
I think I feel like for me, there's like pressure, and so. My goal is to just go out there and do something that I think is going to be fun.
That's what's up.
And I've been fortunate enough to have the judges also have fun for this week and last week. So.
That's cool. That's cool. What about the bonus round tonight? The 5 words.
Man, I've been
you've been toiling over that.
It's quite the test. I think that
10 minutes or whatever, however long we have to write it. I just feel like it's a test, you know? Like, like straight up, like I feel like literally like they put in the paper in front of me with the pencil and they're like, all right, you all good when you come in here prepared, but what can you do?
Yeah, and they didn't even discuss with us like how they're going to do it, so I have no idea. It's going to be really interesting how they pull off these 5 words and how they kind of allow you guys to freestyle it or whatever. I think it's really interesting with seeing everybody's approach to it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the tricky part to me, you know what I mean? Because you're like, oh, I don't know what they're expecting.
Right. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody will probably come with all just different, you know what I mean? Yeah, should be cool though, man. Yeah. But again, it's eliminations, man. We're getting down closer to the final 2. Next week we'll have 4. You know what? I want to take this time out right here with my brother Sean. And I want to shout out those who are no longer with us, but still with us in spirit. Miss Erica, we want to shout out to Miss Erica. We want to shout out to the expertise, Jonathan Teese. We also want to shout out Nocturnal the Poet. And Miss Ashley. Y'all not here, but y'all not forgotten. Y'all still with us. I'm sure the energy you left has been taken on stage with each poet, because that's what we do. We take the energy and we ride with it, right? So shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all holler at us too, no doubt. All right, fam. Well, good speaking with you, man. I'm gonna give you some time to get ready for this bonus round and stuff, man, and then we'll see how it goes tonight. All right, good luck, bro.
Thank you.
All right, we out of here.
This is my Don declaration, define expectations, inspired to aspire to higher elevation. Started at Genesis, read the entire Revelation. Dedication, meditation, and some fire medication. Judge a prophet and a poet, both body reputation. Fanatically practice, perfection requires preparation.